Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. Today I am planning out the week of September 16th through the 22nd, and I am hoping and praying that I will make it through this voiceover. We'll see what happens here. My husband is at the store getting some stuff for tonight. We're having like a little street fiesta with all of our neighbors tonight. So we're getting some stuff for that. And then my girls are downstairs watching a movie. So we'll see what happens here, but fingers crossed I make it through. I really felt like playing around this morning and doing something different with my planning session. So I decided to plan in portrait mode. I very, very rarely do this. But I will say that I really prefer holding my iPad in like portrait orientation, especially my iPad mini. I find when I use landscape orientation planner products that I still am holding my mini in portrait mode. I'm just zooming in, and I still do zoom in if I use portrait products. So honestly, it doesn't make that big of a difference, but I do like how it looks on the screen, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm just able to see things a little bit more clearly. I don't know. So anywho, yeah, we've been very busy over here. I was up late last night. If you know, if you watched the new release video earlier, I was up late filming that. And then of course there's editing that goes into it, making the thumbnail, uploading it, all of that. So I really didn't end up getting into bed until about midnight. I don't do that hardly at all anymore because honestly, I just like can't handle it. I feel like when I stay up that late now, I just have a really tough time the next day, like energy wise and my mood and all of that. So I try to go to bed on time now, and honestly, the earlier the better for me these days. But I wanted to get that done, obviously. We did release 3 new sticker kits today, and I am so excited about them. If you haven't had a chance to check out the new release video, I highly recommend checking it out. And in our shop, you can find them under the new releases section. But I just love fall, all things fall, the artwork, the colors, just everything. And I'm super excited because we were just checking out the weather, and it's looking like it's actually going to be under 100 degrees later this week, which is kind of unheard of. I feel like it doesn't really cool down that much here in Arizona until like even October, truthfully. So I know we're all really looking forward to that. Just being able to get outside more and everything. But yeah, I've got a lot to do today. I've been working. We did homeschool. And then I need to make some banana bread because our bananas are super, super ripe. So I want to make sure I wanted to do it yesterday. Didn't get a chance, so has to be done today at some point. Our little street fiesta starts at 6 p.m. So before then, I also I'm making some Instapot refried beans. And then I think that's it. That's all I'm like making. I need to clean out our drink dispenser because we're going to make margaritas for the adults. And, yeah, I think we're gonna like set up everything in our garage, so I want to get that like cleaned out. So yeah, we have a lot to do. Oh, it's just never ending, you guys, but it's all good things. It's all fun. I have to say, like, I don't know, every single night I pray with my kids before bed, and every single night we all just feel so grateful for our neighbors, for our friends, and just the community that we're a part of. It's been a huge blessing. I remember praying for the right people to come into our lives, and God over-delivered. Like, it's just incredible. We went camping with everyone recently, and then now we've just planned another trip in October. We're going to this huge Airbnb. There's like 4 families going, and we're going up on Julia's birthday. And yeah, it's just like busy in the best way, you know, just doing life with people, like amazing people. I just feel so blessed, so grateful. And it honestly took us like putting ourselves out there and just making sure we're outside and talking to people. And now we have these amazing relationships and friendships, and it's just really cool seeing like all of our kids grow up together. A lot of our kids are the same ages, and so I don't know, it's just pretty amazing stuff. Very grateful. It keeps me busy, but like I said, in the best way. My dog is now barking. I have no idea what he is barking at. Isn't it funny how you guys can probably hear that. The whole morning, it was pretty quiet here. Like there was not a lot going on. I wonder what they're barking at. Is the garage opening? Andrew might be home. I bet that's what it is. Let me check. No. I don't know what they're barking at. It was so quiet for the longest time, and they were just napping, and now they're making a ruckus. But anywho, what was I saying? Busy in the best way. Yeah, I don't know. So anyways, I'm pretty tired today. I have an energy drink next to me. I very rarely drink these anymore. I used to drink them all the time. But again, I just feel like the older I get, the less I can tolerate these things, like staying up late and too much caffeine and too much junk food and just things like that. So, but I was desperate. I was desperate today. Julia woke up at like 6:30 this morning, and she's been sleeping in. Like they usually sleep until 7:30, but she got up pretty early this morning, and like I said, went to bed after midnight. And I'm like a person where I would say closer to like 8 hours of sleep. I can get away with 7 sometimes, but definitely I feel better the closer to 8 I get. Very rarely is that possible, but yeah. So being on 6 hours of sleep, I feel all out of sorts, let me tell you. So, but let's see, there was something I was going to talk about, and I don't remember now what it was. Oh, it's been a very productive week this week. Next week, we're going to have kind of a big release. Some of the very first 2025 planner products are going to be releasing next Friday, which is super exciting. And then I also have something new coming too that's going to be releasing next week. And there are so far 11 listings in draft mode ready to go for next Friday. So that's kind of crazy, but yeah. And I'm going to be working on revamping the planner portfolios, which is what I use to store planner pieces. But truthfully, you could put 1-month planners. You could put any add-ons in them too. It's just a really great organizational tool. So I'll be revamping those, kind of picking out some artwork to create the different themes and stuff for them, the color scheme. So if there's a particular theme, if you use the planner portfolios and there's a specific theme you would love to see, right now we have like a retro flower type of theme and then a boho theme. But if there's, oh yeah, my Goodnotes was glitching out bad. See, oh man, it was being super glitchy today. And I don't know what the deal is, but when you push the undo button lately, it doesn't do it all the time, but sometimes when you push undo, it like gets all wonky like you guys just saw. But yeah, if there's any specific themes you want to see for the planner portfolios, definitely let me know. I know I've gotten some requests for like a black and white theme, like more of a neutral type of deal. And yeah, so working on that and working on the monthly only planner. I'm thinking about making some changes to that a little bit, just updating fonts. I've just been in the mood to kind of refresh and all of that with products and things like that. So it's been really fun. I feel like I was struggling a bit with creativity before because I honestly, I think I was just like burnt out for a while there. And I've been really good about balancing things, like being present in the moment with homeschool and trying not to juggle too much while I'm homeschooling, like working and homeschooling at the same time, just like really blocking my time out. And then I've been really good too about making time for like just fun in life, and it just fills my cup so much, like hanging out with friends and going on these trips and all of that kind of stuff, and just making time to relax and like hang out with Andrew and watch your shows. Like it's just, yeah, not working around the clock like I have done for so long. So I think that that makes a big difference with creativity. Like your creativity can get kind of stunted when you are feeling just depleted. You know what I mean? So it feels good to be creative again and to be excited about being creative. Like before, it's been like kind of a pressure situation. Like, I don't know, it's tough because the market for digital planning in general is very saturated. And so to come up with like original things and stuff, it can be difficult. But it's something I really like to do. I like to try new things, come up with new ways to plan, all of that. That's kind of how the planner pieces came about, even though it's not anything like, whoa, this is so different, but like the hub system. I don't know, I just like kind of thinking outside the box a little bit, personally. So, my phone's going crazy right now, but yeah, so I think that's all I have for you guys today. Sorry for the interruptions and stuff, but honestly, this is just the only time I need to like get busy making beans and all that kind of stuff. And it just so happened that I'm solo here. Andrew's being a rock star and going to the store and getting all the things we need, but I gotta get busy in the kitchen making stuff and getting things ready for tonight. I need to go take a shower. So I'm gonna leave you guys here. Sorry if this was, I'm telling you, there's so much going on. Oh man, I have such bad squirrel brain, but thanks so much for watching. Sorry if this was kind of a hot mess, but I hope you enjoyed watching me put together this spread. Let me put myself on Do Not Disturb because this is a group text that's going nuts. But so yeah, thanks for watching and tuning in and all of that. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed seeing me plan in portrait mode. I feel like that doesn't happen very often, but maybe it's something I'll try more now. I think it's going to be fun using that spread this week. So I hope that you guys have some fun plans for the weekend. And yeah, that's it for this one. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye.